Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming this afternoon raid. Knock, knock, here we go. Let's go Team Sly. We've got Tiny, Will, Amy, Crimson, Craven, Ray, and Dimes. Get your first moves in right away before the opposition logs on. Who do we got in the house, everybody? Get those moves in super, super fast. All right, Julia is here on defense already. We got a defender before we got any attackers. All right, Tiny's going to go carpet seal, move to wall ASAP. Carpet, seal, and move toward the wall. Tiny does. All right. Gemstone is here too. All right. 2 defenders. They will get in round number 2. We need Will, Amy, Crimson, Craven, Ray, and Dimes. 15,800 resources. Will, carpet seal, and move to wall. All right, Will moving a little bit. All right, let's go over to Amy. Amy, you're up. All right, we got Shaman Sheila here as well. Seal, jump on carpet and go toward wall as fast as she can. So Amy going to seal, go magic carpet. Pretty clear path so far. All right, let's go over to Crimson. Crimson, your move. Carpet seal, move to wall as fast as she can. All right, Crimson, you start moving, and we do have a storm trap, and that storm trap throws you from the magic carpet. Magic carpet is gone. Your seal is gone. And you're stunned for 1 turn. I see Dow is here. Craven Light, carpet seal, and move towards wall. Busy Bee is here as well. All right. Ray's going to move northeast toward the wall and summon Faith. All right, and Deadly Dimes, you are last to go in the first round, and then we have 5 Arc that looks like we're going to get mixed in, and I'll go ahead and reveal their location. So we've got, let's get through the first round first. Dime's going to turn into a Priestess. Yep, I got you, Ray. Carpet seal, fly fast as she can. Or I'm sorry. I mixed up Tiny's move and Dime's move, but you get the idea. Tiny went first. So Dimes, I moved you. You're fine. We're going to move you as fast as you can. All right. That's the end of round number 1. So anybody that logs in for Arc will not be here until round number 3, so we can slow down the pace just a touch. But I am going to go ahead and show you the location of the defenders. We got Jim. We got Julia. We got Dow. Beasley. Not on the wall, but Beasley is right behind Ray. All right. We're going to move on to round number 2. And as a reminder, if you are Team Arc, only one person revived your pets from last night, and that is Jim. So do not use any pets that you used in battle last night if you've yet to message Kel and revive them. All right. We've got Tiny is going to pet repel, fly to wall, and throw the rope. Pet repel. He gets just short of the wall. All right, after Tiny, we go to Will. After Will, we're going to go to Julia. We got Will, and then we go to the first defender. And remember, everybody, have your second move ready. There's still a whole lot of arc that can potentially log on. This is about half their team. Well, no. There's only 2 more. This is 3/4 of their team. All right, I'm not seeing Will's turn. Will, just type it in smaller segments if you could. All right, let's go to Julia. We'll come back to Will. Once I see it with Will, I'll get Will's move in. Julia, it's your move. Crazy L is here as well. She'll get in round number 3. All right, she's going to go Red Merle, Max Spark, Dimes, and Ballistic Resin to Ray. You got no range on Ray, so no attack on Ray. Red Merle and Max Spark on Dimes. You can't hit Dimes with a Max Spark. And Red Merle is going to remove Will's Element Elixir. Ha! No capacity for Will. All right, no range on Ray. We still need Will's attack. We'll come back to Will. Amy, it's your move. So, Will, you lose your elements. Sneaky Will changed up the elixirs. Amy's going to pet repel and fly a little bit more north. All right, after Amy, we go to Crimson. Crimson loses her turn. She's stuck in a storm. Crimson will get back to you in the next round. Gemstone, you're up. All right. Will's typed twice, so Tammy, can you have Will post his move in stream and you post it for him, please? Actually, no. I'm going to go back to Will. Will does not lose his elements, by the way. Will is sealed. Red Merle deals damage, which means it doesn't get through. Regular Merle gets through. Red Merle does not steal because it also damages. Keep that in mind. Regular Merle will steal buffs through a seal. Red Merle will not. Actually, scratch that. Scratch what I just said. Forget it. Red Merle will steal the buffs and break the seal. No, you're fine. Delete that. Red Merle will steal the buffs and break the seal. So, Dimes, you lose your capacity. All right, so Jim goes Merle, Max, Spark, 2 Dimes. Now, Dimes, you are stuck to your magic carpet. So even though you are frozen, the static is not stuck to the ground. So Dimes cannot get off the magic carpet, but she can still move in the magic carpet. And ballistic resin to bones. All right, so let me get Will's turn in. Will's going to move to the wall, throw rope. Base of the wall, Will throws rope. So we got Tiny, Will, Bones, all pretty close to the wall. Now, Bones, you have ballistic resin coming at you. So that will break your seal. And is also going to deal some armor pin to you, but you have 310 base. So after mitigation, you're still at 100%. We're going to take you down to 250. All right, after Jim, we go to Craven Light. Craven Light, your move. And then we're going to go 1 for 1. After Craven, Sheila, Ray, Dow, Dimes, and Busy. So after Craven, we got Sheila. We are in round number 2. And Tammy, just tell Will to completely log out of YouTube and then just try to come in and type a word or two. All right. Can't speed potion because you're on a magic carpet. But he is going to move toward the wall. And he's going to throw a silent smoke at Julia. So, Julia, you are surrounded by silent smoke. All right, Sheila, you're up. After Sheila, we'll go to Ray. All right, Sheila's going to summon Merle to Ray. All right, now Ray has Faith out. Valar will be here next round. So regular Merle is going to steal Ray's capacity. Even though Ray has Faith and Ray has Seal, Merle will steal those buffs. I see you, Will. Silent Smoke for Ray. So Julia, Silent Smoke did resolve. So Julia cannot play pets or legendaries next round. Ray, you are surrounded by Silent Smoke. And Sheila's going to move toward the castle. All right. So Merle steals Ray's buff, and Ray is silenced. All right, after Sheila, we do go to Ray. Ray, it's your turn. You have Faith out, no more pets, no legendaries, but you still get your full assortment of moves. After Ray, we have Busy. I'm sorry, after Ray, we have Dow. All right, Ray is going to drop Pet Repel. Going to move forward. Got a pretty easy path here. Ray, pick a number from 1 to 6. You need a 5 or a 6. All right, he picks a 4. And he gets a 1. That is not what you needed. All right, Ray. As you make that path to the wall, it's a clean path. But unfortunately, Arkstone Portcullis smashes down and breaks your seal. You take no damage, but your seal is gone. First time we've had damage from a Portcullis. All right. After Ray, we go to Dow. It's going to go Red Merle to Craven. And Max Spark Tiny. Tiny is slowed. Merle is going to steal Craven's capacity and break his seal. Got a Gridlock Resin Ammo going to Will. And a Max Spark slowing down Tiny. All right, after Dow, we go to Dimes. Now, Dimes, you are stuck to that carpet. You cannot be slowed again. So no tar arrows, no chills, nothing. Can't summon yet, Crimson. Hold up. Delete it. You're not up yet. Dimes, it's your move. All right, Dimes is going to summon Diddy. That means you hit her, she deals some damage. And she is going to move toward the wall. Next turn, she'll be able to get off the carpet. All right, Busy Bee, you are the final move in round number 2, and then we'll go to round number 3. We've got a lot of things happening right now. All right, Max Spark Craven. Busy can move toward the castle. She's going to max spark Craven and silence Craven. So Craven, you are stuck to the carpet as well. And silenced. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Let's go to round number 3. Now, remember, if you were slowed or if you were stunned, you can't be incapacitated. So, Tiny, it's now your move in round number 3. And we will get Crazy L and Valar. Looks like we have 7 on 7. So just be ready to go. Everybody's pretty much here. So anybody that's here is playing. So we'll go Tiny, and after Tiny, we go to Julia. All right, Tiny is going to summon Diddy as well. Throw rope and climb. Uh-oh. Well, looks like our buddy Garth just showed up. Now, Tiny, you're flying. Garth does not like that pet repel, so he gets you to about right here, and then he drops you. Now that drop breaks your seal too. But Garth flies away. So Tiny and Diddy can't prevent Garth because Garth does not do any damage to you. You know that. Delete it. We've been through this before. All right, after Tiny, we've got Julia. Julia is silenced. All right, Julia is going to drop Unholy Smoke to get rid of the silence debuff. And she's going to Gold Rudy to Dimes. Gold Rudy does hit Dimes. And when it hits Dimes, Diddy disappears. And Diddy deals 20 back to Julia. Dimes, you're down to 80 as well. And she's going to go Blue Gel to Will. You have You're going to have to move to get in range of Will. So you're coming over here with Dow. Now, are we going to have Will? Will, are you going to roll for the freeze? If you are, give me a number 1 to 6. It's a 33% chance that Will gets frozen. All right, here we go. Will, don't roll a 1 or a 2. Will rolls a 5. All right, Will, you are still stunned, which means you can only do 1 action. But you cannot be slowed or frozen or incapacitated the rest. You're not fully frozen, but you can only attack, call a pet, move, whatever you want to do. All right, so after Julia, we go to Will. So, Will, it's your turn. All right, Will's going to climb rope. And he does. Will is at the top of the wall. We got somebody up top. Sly moving in. Will the first to be on top there. All right, after Will, we got Gemstone. And remember, Will is immune to stuns. Shimmer to dimes. Standard ammo, red gel, doom to dimes. And vial to Will. Any response to any of those attacks? Shimmer to dimes, red gel, doom to dimes, and then vial to Will. And after Jim, we have Amy. All right, Will is going to Judas that attack back to Jim. So Jim got her own Doom red gel coming back at her. And Dime Shimmer is going to take you down to 70. All right. So we're going to send a Judas back to Jim. And Jim, your own attack hits you pretty hard. Takes you down to 82. All right, Amy's going to summon Faith. She's going to throw the rope, climb up the castle. And silent smoke to Jim. Jim, you're surrounded by silent smoke. All right, let's go to Sheila. Shaman Sheila, you're up. We're already in round number 3, everybody. After Sheila, we go to Crimson. All right, blue gel from Shaman to Ray and move toward the secret entrance. All right, well, first you got to move. So she moves toward the entrance. She's at the entrance, and she turns to shoot Ray. Now, Ray, you're going to roll on the freeze 33 or let it hit and roll or any mitigation. Red Psycho. All right, Red Psycho going back to Sheila. Sheila, you're taking 10. First Psycho of the game. They have 1 remaining. All right, after Sheila, we have Crimson Tide Priestess. Crimson, you're up. Oh boy. All right. Crimson is summoning the legendary Thana. All right. Thana is an alchemist. Tiny, you are sealed. Crimson, you are sealed. Dimes, you are sealed. Bones, you are sealed. Ocean Man, you are sealed. Craven Light, you are sealed. And Will, you are sealed. All right. After Crimson, we go to Dow. Dow, you're up. All right, Dow wants to shoot Faith with sixes. Red Clyde, Dow. You go to do all of that. And our Alchemist wait a minute, where's Dow? Well, Dow, you have been turned into a piranha. All right. After Dow, we go to Craven. Craven, you are silenced. And after Craven, we go to Busy. All right, we'll come back to Craven. I know he's trying to play from work, so let's go to Busy, and then we'll get Craven's move in a little bit. Busy, go ahead. Yep, type it again for me, Craven. It didn't show up. All right. Busy B is going Gold Icky, Shamrock, and Busy B. I would love to play that Gold Icky Seal Breaker, but Thana has one more trick up her sleeve. We got Dow the Piranha, and now we have Busy Bee the Beholder. Keeping a watchful eye on the group. All right, Craven is going to go rope, speed potion. Now, Craven was stunned. So he goes rope, speed potion. Just gets him to the top of the wall. All right. And then we go to Ocean Man because we had skipped Craven. Ray. And after Ray, we go Crazy L, then Dimes, then Valar. And that is Thana, everybody. Thana's pretty good. Ocean Man going to turn into a tank. Red vents to Busy. Oh, Ray, you broke the spell. Busy Bee no longer beholden. Busy Bee gets her full assortment of moves. The spell has been broken. Ray is going to climb the wall, though. Ocean Man climbing on up. Now, Ray, you do get to the top of the wall. So good job with that. But you get hit by the vortex. Ocean Man. Vortex hits. Breaks his new seal. Luckily, he had that seal from Thana. And it does stun you for a turn, Ray. You are stuck on top of the wall. All right, let's go to Crazy L. You are glad you asked. And by the way, we do have Valar right there beside Ray. Move her just a little bit. Crazy L, we got you over on the far left. You're on the left side above the carpet. After Crazy L, we go to Dimes. After Dimes, we go to Valar. Arc with a full house, full defense, ready and waiting. We're about at the midway point in the raid. We got another 45 minutes, everybody, max. All right, we're going to come back to Crazy L. Let's go to dimes. Oh, I see it. I see you, Crystal. Speed potion to castle, standard ammo. Now, wait a minute. Crazy L just turned on her team. She's firing at Beasley. How much did Sly pay her? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Speed potion. Running over and taking a shot at Beasley. My goodness. All right. Ark, any response to that attack on your own team? Dow going tank page 1. Dow's like, nope, we can't have that. Dow's shutting it down. That is the first time in history we've ever had somebody attack their own player. Remember that. We get to the max awards. I want that move. That is going to be great. All right. I love it. You guys keeping it fun. Keeping it fun. Will said he's paying 10 million burn. I love it. All right. Crazy L, your burn account just got fatter. Good job. Will's sending it over. All right. And Dow stepped, he's like, tank page 1, I got to protect Beasley. Okay, after Beasley, let's go over to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes going to gold spark gem, speed potion to the wall, and throw rope. All right, gem is going to be minimized a little bit. Speed potion. Throws the rope. Dimes. Up on top of the wall. Good job, Dimes. Oh, my goodness. No, Dimes. They got zombies on top of the wall. No, this is you. Seal broken. You take down a zombie with the seal. But after that, I've got you down to 55. All right, let's go to Villar. Villar, you're up. And then after Villar, we go to Tiny. All right, V, you're up. All right, she's going to go summon Red Paul to Tiny. Tiny has Diddy out. So Diddy is going to send 20 back to Villar. Red Paul will break the seal. And Tiny takes a little bit from Red Paul. I got Tiny down to 93. And max spark to Tiny to slow him down. It does. Tiny is slowed. But he cannot be stunned, and that is the end of the round. So there's no follow-up attack. Well, no, they have one whole round. They're good. They're good. All right, let's go to round number 4. Tiny, you lead us off in round number 4. Tiny was previously Garthed. Remember, it's 7 rounds or 90 minutes. 7 rounds or 90 minutes. We are in round number 4. We're making pretty good time with both teams at full lineup. 7 and 7. After Tiny, we go to Julia. All right, Tiny's going to go Blitz to Shimmer on dimes. Speed Potion to the wall, throw rope, and climb. You get to the base of the wall and throw rope, even with the Speed Potion. Tiny's hanging on to the rope, basically. Shimmer is gone. And let's go to Julia. Julia, you're up. The assassin looking for somebody. Ouch. Activate Euclid, turn Craven into Marty. And Ballistic Resin to Will. And drop down in the courtyard. Waving goodbye. All right. Craven, you turned into a puppet. And Amy's going to evoke the resin from Will. Going to prevent half that damage. Still going to break the seal. And Amy, it's also going to break your seal. Both seals are broken, but it cuts the damage in half. Will, you're taking 20 AP, and Amy, you're taking 20 AP because the mitigation factor's in really good. So, Amy, I've got you down to 230. Will, I've got you down to 215. All right, after Julia, we go to Will. Will is at the top of the wall. All right. Will is going to drop down and Speed Potion. And Dow bites you on the way by. He was a land shark. So Dow is able to hit you for AP 30 on the way by, Will. I got Will at 185. Yep, you're right, Amy. Amy still has her seal, by the way. Sorry. Amy played Evoke, and she doesn't take any AP She just prevents half the damage to Will. None of that is redirected to her. All right, let's go to the courtyard. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a few more things to deal with. All right, Will runs over and engaged chest number 2. All right, after Will, we go to Jim. Jim, you are silenced and you are gold smoked. So no pets and no legendaries. Jim, then Amy, then Shaman Sheila. All right, she's going to Unholy Blue Spark. Frenzy Ballistic J8 to whom? To Will. No range on Will. Let me see. Hold on. You might have. Actually, you do have range on Will. Put you right there. All right. Will has a can't frenzy and ballistic, but you can use the better of the two, which is ballistic. All right, team Sly. Will has a armor pen shot coming in at him. Let it hit or stop it. All right, Amy's going to use second charge of Evoke. This time, 40 getting through. Will at 90 and 145 base. So Amy is out of Evokes. Jim with a big shot there on Will. All right, let's go back outside the castle to Amy. Amy, your move. All right, Amy's going to finish Speed Potion and jump in the courtyard. Shaman, you're up. To chest number 5. All right, Shaman is going to enter the castle. And she throws an engineering trap to the chest. So we'll find out what'll happen with that. Will at 2, Amy at number 5. Let's go back outside the castle to Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide, your move. And Will, you hear a little change jingling. So that chest that you went after, it's got resources in it. Will, in his first round, has filled up his bag with 400 resources. Crimson is going to speed potion, get to the wall, throw the wall. She gets about throw the rope. She gets about halfway up. All right, after Crimson, we have Dow, who is no longer a piranha. And after Dow, we have Craven. All right, summon Bison to Will and Gridlock. Ballistic J8. And he wants to drop a beholder. The beholder will be random. Red Bison and then the J8 to Will is going to take Will from 145. Up. Oh, what you got, Dimes? Tank page 1, going to shut Dow down. All right, Will lives. All right. After Dow, we have Marty. Marty, it's your move. All right. We're going to skip him. And we go to Busy. He is no longer Marty. He is Craven-like. Now, I do have to tell you, he missed the opportunity to do one of the most amazing things that I've been waiting for somebody to do it, and he missed it. Craven, I expected more. Busy, you're up. He's Craven Light again. Sometimes I just want to play. I just want to play. Tank, summon Red Echo. To Will, Castle. Ray, do you know the move? Do you know what I'm talking about? Busy Bee moving toward the castle. Dow does. It was perfect. It was perfect. Oh, man. He was Marty. He could have went and undid Sheila's engineer trap and been right in the middle of the chest. Come on, guys. It's too late now. All right. Oh, my God. It was perfect. It was perfect. All right. Let's go Red Echo to Will. There ain't no wait. He's Craven again now. It's too late. But I was like, man, that would be like the sweetest move. All right, let's get Red Echo in here. Alex will get in, maybe. All right, dealing 10 AP to Will, taking Will down to 135. Alex will skip one turn, but he'll be in technically in 6. All right, after Busy, let's go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, you're up. Speed Potion. Move to chest and engage number 1. Ocean Man dropping down into the courtyard. Oh, wrong one. All right, Ocean Man engages chest number 1. All right, after Ocean Man, we go to Crazy L. Question is going to be, who's Crazy L going to shoot from her own team this time? Watch out, Jim. Watch out, Villar. You're the closest. That's why they call her Crazy L. All right. She's going to move to the castle. All right, I see you. She moves to the castle, and she is going to take S6, 6 Vega to dimes. Dimes, you're at 55, and you got an S6 Vega coming at you. Red Psycho that, she says. All right, going back to Crazy L, dropping her down to 90. Speaking of Deadly Dimes, you're in dangerous territory. You are at the top of the wall. You do have 4 more zombies that hit you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You are down to 35% health. All right, she's going to gold blitz those zombies. 1 dies when it hits her. There's 1 baby zombie remaining. And she's going to grog. 1, 2, or 3, 50% back, 4, 5, or 6, 100 dimes. You're either going to be at 85 or 100. We literally have everybody here except Joe for both teams. That is crazy. Alex is here now. 8 players for Ark and 7 for Sly. Dimes picking a 3. And she picks a 1. She gets 50% back. She is back to 85, though. All right. After Dimes, we've got Valar. Valar, you're up. And there's Animal. Oh, man. If Animal would have been here early, we could have gotten him in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Full squads all the way around. So far, Sly's got 400 resources. If you just tuned in, we had Thana turning people into Piranha, turning people into Beholders, Crazy L shooting her partners, getting some burn as payoff. I mean, there's crazy stuff going on today. Summon Gold Nitro to dimes. And a little neon bow shot to dimes. Woo, it's getting a little dicey now, dimes. Nitro taking dimes from 85 down to 78. And Valar is no joke with the bounty bow. F5 Neon coming in at dimes. Valar doing a little bow flex. All right, prevention. That's a good prevention because you know something was about to go down there. All right, everybody, we're moving on to round number 5. Round number 5. All right, you guys have no more psychos. Delete that, Ray. And Crimson Tide, delete your prevention because Dimes is using hers. All right, here we go. Round number 5. Let's go to Tiny. Tiny is starting to climb the wall. Shake it. You can do whatever you want. It's a castle raid. Have some fun, everybody. That's what these raids are about. Like a chess match. We got good attack in prime time. We got very good defense. Very good trap setup, too. Traps were extremely well placed. All right. Tiny is making his way up the wall. He climbs up to the top of the wall. And he's ready. Oh, wait a minute. He's ready to jump down and do a whole bunch of stuff. But I feel like the ice flow. The ice flow is another triggered trap. So Tiny he's missing the leg. Oh, wow. Tiny hits the ice trap. He loses a leg. He does go red nitro to Julia, taking her down to 70. He will get a seal, but he's hurting. All right, after Tiny, we go to Julia. Amy, your chest is empty. Oh, chest number 5 was a no-go. Amy found one of the fake ones. That's why I only lost 1 leg, Dimes. Otherwise, would have been 2. Silver Spark, red. Paul, S6, red. Wow. They are certainly got Dimes in the crosshairs. Red Paul going to double strike Dimes. And a S6 red gel. All right, Paul double striking you, Dimes. Not a big deal, taking you down to 70. But that S6 red gel might hurt a little bit. I'm waiting. You got it. All right, prevention from Crimson. It does not hit. All right, we go to Will. And Will, your bag is completely full, so he's no longer engaged, but we skip his move. He can play defensive mechanisms. All right, challenge it quick, because you guys are running out of time, Dimes. All right. We'll give you the damage back from Red Paul. You're back at 78. All right. No worries. So Red Paul breaks the seal. Good? All right. After Will, we go to Jim. All right. Jim is going to go legendary. She's calling out Ezekiel. And S6, red gel doomed to dimes. Let me know if you guys got anything for the S6 doomed to dimes. Medic page 3. Amy, you can't medic it because you are still engaged with that chest. So no medic page 3. Anything else? Nope, you won't be until your turn. All right, Ocean Man playing tank page 1, preventing it. All right, Amy. You have your turn. We know chest number 5 was empty. Ray, chest number 1 was full. Ocean Man got resources from his. Ray able to fill up with 400 resources. Amy moving over to number 3. All right, Zeke. Zeke doing some crazy stuff here. I think Zeke just rearranged all the chests and added 2 more fake chests into the mix. Oh boy. That might get a little complicated. Sheila, you're up. Sheila, what level are your satchel rats? Sheila's going to summon Satchel Rats, S6 Shaman, red ammo to bones. Amy, you're taking an S6 shot. We're going to take you from 100% down to 79. All right, after Sheila, we go to Crimson Tide Priestess. All right, she's going to climb wall, jump down, and blitz. Zombies are gone. Crimson is in the courtyard, but she had to climb, drop, and play to pet. Cannot engage the chest on this round. All right, after Crimson, we go to Dow. Gold, wow. Gold Nitro to dimes. 6 is S6, Vega to dimes, and Vines to dimes. All right, Crimson's using the eye ring. So no gold nitro. Vines and S6 Vega. Vines are going to hit you dimes, take you down to 68. And the S6 Vega, luckily it wasn't a doom. Going to take you from 68 down to 43. She avoids the pet, but she's down to 43% after back-to-back hits. All right, after Dow, we have Craven Light. He's no longer Marty. We go back to Craven Light. All right, Craven is dropping down. And he is running to engage chest number 6. Wait. Chest number 4, sorry. Chest number 4. All right, Jim, pick a player. Ezekiel is locked and loaded. And he likes to play a little game called Russian Roulette. All right, Dimes. Here's the way this works. I roll a number, and you have to pick a number higher than that number. If not, you lose half your health. I go first. Woo! This is going to be a little tough. All right, Dimes. You were sitting at 43. I rolled a 4. Now you need a 5 or 6. Or good old boy Ezekiel's about to light you up. All right, she picks a 1. Is it a 2? No, Dimes. Come on, Dimes. You know you were supposed to pick a 3 or a 5. 3 or 5, you were good. All right, Dimes loses a little game of roulette. All right, so we're taking Dimes down to 22 health. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. We have hit time. This is bonus time due to time it took me to get things going, people to get moves in. So we got a little bit longer. Keep playing, everybody. All right, Busy Bee. Going to play Red Satchel Rats. Busy Bee, what level? All right, level 2. All right, Dimes, you got a Shamrock S6 coming at you from Busy Bee. Now, the nice thing is, you got a lot of health, and it's not upgraded a whole lot. So, Dimes, we're taking you down from 22 down to 6. Deadly Dimes down to 6. All right, after Busy Bee, we go to Ocean Man. We skip Ocean Man because his bag is full. Crazy L, your move. Amy, bag number 3 has got a lot of jingle. Your bag is full. 660 for Bones. Ocean Man, Will, and Bones all with full bags. We get Crazy L's move, and then we go to Deadly Dimes. Marlin to Dimes. This is going to be close. Seven points of damage going to Deadly Dimes. 7 points. She was sitting at 6. Dimes has taken lethal damage. All right, let's go to Villar. Ezekiel added some bonus chest and also a deadly game of roulette with Dimes. It is your turn. Yeah, actually, Dimes, it is your turn. I'm sorry. Dimes and Villar, go ahead and type your terms. Turn. She goes travel voucher. Travel voucher moves you 30 yards. And the rats can't get into the courtyard from outside the castle. All right, Villar, your move. Yeah, you can delete the satchel rats. Valar's going to summon level 2 rats. All right, we're moving to round number 6. We're running short on time. We got a few more moves. Tiny, then Julia, Will, and Jim. Tiny, your move. Round number 6. Tiny is going to drop down and engage chest number 9. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, your move. Summon Rage, Bloodlust, Red Gel to Ray. It hits. Will, your move. Silver Spark, Gold Rudy to Crazy L, S6 Standard Ammo, Red Glob to Crazy L. Will going big shots back to back to Crazy L. Crystal avoids it. We go to Jim. Jim time. On Jim's turn, that is it. That is the end of our castle raid. Time has been called. All players hitting the portal. Craven Light. Your resource chest was full. Craven Light, able to bring home 550. Tiny, your resource chest was empty. It was sabotaged by Ezekiel. Tiny got 0 because of the legendary play of Ezekiel. So overall, Sly managing to walk away with Will, 400 resources. Ocean Man, 400 resources. Amy, 660. And Craven Light, 550. An epic defense by Team Arc. They were prepared. Sly got their hands on a few, but it could have been much, much worse. Sly with 2,110 after the Satchel Rats deducted. Sly with a net gain of 1,980. So, great job. Castle raids are very, very imperfect. You guys know that. We're trying to get as many moves and as close as possible. Great job. Primetime raid. A lot of fun. That's exactly the way raids are supposed to be. We saw good abilities, crazy moves, and Sly walking away with a little bit of resources, but Team Arc were up to the challenge. They had 15,800 on the line and only gave up 1980. So a lot of big bags for Team Sly, but they'll have to get it next time. So great job by both teams. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Good job, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Unless there wouldn't be back-to-back raids tonight, would there? No. Go to sleep, everybody. No raid tonight. This is the only one. Not going to mess with you guys. Get some rest. We got a big, big event for you guys tomorrow. Passage of the Gods, part number 2. And don't forget, if you guys forgot, let me remind you.